When does popcorn taste like freedom? Hi, welcome to today's episode of In the Kitchen, Keeping It Real. I'm your host, Ariyele, and today we're making avocado balsamic popcorn swoon. This is an easy, fun, phenomenal, pull out of your back pocket and impress people snack. And what I love about it is that it adds some creativity to popcorn, thus freeing it from the tyranny of butter and salt. Not that I don't love butter and salt, because I do, I think they're wonderful, but it's so common on popcorn, and this splash of creativity really just boosts everything up and brings the delicious factor up to 5. I've gotten here my ready-to-go popped corn that came from these ready-to-go whole kernels. $1.49 bag from Trader Joe's, you can't beat that, and trust me, this lasts a lot of movies worth of time, and marathon Mad Men episodes, if you know what I'm saying. On my sick days, I've definitely watched way too much Mad Men for my own good. Being in a Mad Men episode marathon makes me want to just drink whiskey and smoke cigarettes all day. It's so unhealthy. All I'm going to do is take one layer of my nicely done popcorn. Everybody's microwave is different, so you do it to your own. You know where your microwave is, and you get them perfect. And I'm going to give my misto, which is filled with extra virgin olive oil, a few pumps to get it nice and charged so that I have a forceful spray. This is wonderful because every piece of popcorn is going to get an olive oil flavor. And that's another reason that the butter and salt thing is kind of a problem for me. It's like we've all been there where we're at the movies or we're home and we're eating popcorn and we take one incredibly dry bite and then the next bite is like a popcorn piece of like a sponge, a butter sponge for popcorn. With this, every single bite is going to have the olive oil flavor and you're really going to taste it. I'm going to salt that up, and the salt will run from the top to the bottom. And now the amaze. Balsamic vinegar. I'm going to use a medicine dropper. You don't have to. If you don't have one, you can use a capful. What I like about this is that it really gives me a very precise sprinkle. And I like to have a lot of my pieces have the taste. And I'm going to shut my mouth in a minute. I'm going to let you hear the sound that you should hear when the vinegar hits the popcorn skins. Ready? I don't know if it got picked up, but it's like a tss, 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 tss. And it's just the sound of the popcorn getting hit with that vinegar skin. And this is so tasty because it's just different and it's really fun. And now lastly, I'm going to take an avocado that's actually perfectly ripe, but you could do them right before they're perfectly ripe. And I'm going to try to get them into like as close to a square popcorn size as I can. And then with a nice big spoon, as big as I can get, I'm going to go right up against that skin and get them just pulled right out. And then I'm going to use my fingers to just get them broken up, split into my popcorn. It's beautiful, it's colorful, and like I said, it's really different. And now, when I'm sitting and I'm mindlessly spooning popcorn into my mouth when I'm watching a movie, that avocado piece is going to pop my brain back into an awareness of, oh wow, this is what I'm eating. And at the very end, I'm going to give one more spray because I want my avocado to have that flavor, and one more medicine dropper full. And look at that. You come to a party, you see that waiting for you, tell me you're not in. I know I am. Thanks so much for watching today's episode. I'm your host, Ariyele. Check us next week on Wednesdays, YouTube, internet, inthekitchenkeepingitreal.com. Ciao.